The first notification that she was dead arrived in the mailbox on Marley Avenue in Glen Burnie the day after Christmas. It was from the Social Security Administration.
We would like to extend our condolences that Joyce Evans has passed away, and we thought it was a joke. The next day I heard from the bank saying that my account was empty.
In addition to the SSA and her bank, between the end of December and February, Evans also received letters saying she was cut off from the IRS, Medicare, Blue Cross Blue Shield, her credit cards, and her retirement checks.
I said, I'm not dead, I'm still alive.
This led to overdue bills from Baltimore Washington Medical Center. Medicare denied paying for her recent procedure because she's now listed as dead in their records. The amount the hospital now says that Evans owes, more than $9,000. And then there's her water bill. Automatic payments ended when her bank account was shut down.
My other son paid that water bill for me so they wouldn't turn off my water, because I need that for my equipment, my oxygen equipment.
Evans has called everyone to get this issue fixed, with no luck. Her son has driven her to the Glen Burnie Social Security Administration office to address the issue 5 times.
This one says, I am not deceased, I am still alive. Please reinstate my benefits. That's what they told me to write.
So this was dated January 25th. Have your benefits been reinstated?
Now? No. Nope.
The 89-year-old uses a wheelchair and has a heart problem, and she requires this oxygen machine to sleep every night. What's been the emotional toll of this whole experience?
Oh, horrible, 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 horrible. I can't sleep at night. I'm constantly worried about these kind of things, you know, paying the bills. This is not something that they need to do to people. At my age, all my life I've paid my bills on time, and this is just about killing me.
Her son Michael has become her full-time caregiver, ever since the twice-a-week nurse visit stopped because the provider doesn't believe that she's alive.
All right, let's get you in your chair here. And
as she and Michael sit and watch cable TV that could soon be cut off, sitting next to the home phone that might be disconnected any day, they have few solid answers. The amount she's owed in retirement benefits since December exceeds $12,000. How are you getting by without that?
We're eating a lot of eggs.
Their one clue? They say someone at the Social Security Administration told them that Evans was mistakenly added to Social Security's Death Master File, a database that collects someone's information when they die and notifies other government agencies to terminate benefit payments. The 2019 version of the Death Master File acknowledges that errors in the death reporting process cause severe disruptions to the financial lives of those who are mistakenly reported as dead. And one FAQ on the SSA's website says, "What should I do if I am incorrectly listed as deceased in Social Security's records?"
We got a nice thank you letter from Social Security saying they're sorry they did this. We apologize.
If you're thinking this mistake with Evans is a freak accident, you're wrong. 11 News Investigates obtained the Office of the Inspector General's review of the SSA's Death Master File in 2021, which found that roughly 10,000 people were mistakenly declared dead each year during a 7-year period. In response to our questions, a spokesperson said in a statement that the SSA can't discuss individual cases, and added, "We can share that approximately 3.4 million deaths are reported to the Social Security Administration each year. Less than 0.2% are subsequently corrected." What's the next step? What's the next thing you're going to try?
I'm going to try. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know where. I called you.
And the good news, after we contacted the SSA about Evans' situation, she says someone called her that same day. The bad news, as Evans approaches her 4th month without her retirement checks and cut off from her health care, she tells me she's starting to run out of her heart medication and can't get anyone to refill it.